Good evening. Have a drink. Well, this is a request from Pretty Enchanted. No, Pretty Enchanted. Well, what is it all about? What is it all about? A tricycle with the Horny ride. Wow. It's going to be very hilarious if you know what is it all about. But first of all, good evening to everyone. Oh, the Sir Richard is here. Good evening, or should I say good morning to you. Well, let me clarify some things. It looks like the two of the worst enemies of each other have joined force already. Only my friend knew it not very long ago, meaning that it's yesterday. But I have noticed it about a couple of months back. Who are they? One is from. Where is it? Well, there's one place in Earth, or on Earth as you call it, that produce very, very exclusive wine. Huh? Correct. And the other one is one, or should I say, a country that is made up of 4 different, I don't know what you call it, but it's located in Wales. Both of them, they are the worst of the enemies, and surprisingly, they are the best of friends now. These two, they are very dangerous. They manipulate each other to get at whoever stands by their way. Well, I know about it. I've come face to face with it, but I'm not afraid of them. But just for everyone information, never let any information out from your head. Never speaks anything privately to any one of them. You know how they manipulate and how they play the game, and they burn you. Hello, Devil Wifey, Chasing Tail and Timmy. Yes, they are both here. And today, this is for Pretty Enchanted. 3 sections of one story that is going to get very hilarious. You see, this is all about a tricycle ride, or should I say, a transport that have 3 wheels, or they call it in other countries, sidecars. But these sidecars are actually taxis that is being used in where? In the Philippines. And it's very bumpy ride, and it is also a very romantic vehicle for you to group each other as you sway left and right, bouncing up and down, and you know what will happen. When both of them are on heat, you know what is on heat, isn't it? Unless you don't have dogs or cat, you don't know what it means. But I understand someone over here can explain what is it all about when they are on heat, right? Well, so where did it all begin? Well, it begins from the time the plane landed in where? In Philippines. And who is on board the plane? Let me tell you one thing about this particular naive young man, or should I say naive little boy, or I can put it the other way around, naive stupid boy, whichever suits him well. And he also called me a bully. Well, now I'm bullying you, since you like to be bullied, right? And you say that I'm a bully, right? But you never remember when you started the trouble with me, right? Correct or not? So you should ask yourself, who is bullying who? And who is calling who out? I don't used to do that. Unless when long ago, that is about 5 months, when I started my first live streaming, some idiot from the Western world tell me something. You cannot generalize the Western people. Well, let me tell you, you damn fucker. Europe, or should I say, the Western world belongs to you only. You are the only human that stays there. Wow, you must be so fucked up over there that you don't have any woman to fuck at all, isn't it? That's why you are hunting someone over in the Philippines, right? Because the Philippines have a lot of pretty women, which makes you or makes your cock stand. And also someone says that, E.T. no travel sperm important. Well, the only guy that can say that sentence and put it out in such a way is the one that has been screwed by me. So now he is taking it back to say that I'm unable to perform because importance is what do you call in the other scientific terms? Erectile dysfunctional. Hey, the one that texted my 3-inch one that you have measured, did I not shove it in that you can count that is 3 inches long? So how come all of a sudden I become impotent, that I cannot perform anymore? It's hilarious, isn't it? But what about this one that's on a tricycle ride made for two? As the plane landed, he's very happy. Oh, Timmy, you're here! Hello, Timmy! Right? Well, the plane has landed. He's already disembarked, right? Smiling all the way to the immigration to have him check in to the Philippines. Smiling from left to right. In his mind, he's dreaming, oh, my love, I'm going to get to see my idol. Who is it and where she's performing tonight? Dummy, You don't know where Mall of Asia, isn't it? Or did you landed in the wrong place or wrong airport? Did you land in Manila? Well, I guess you know where you landed, isn't it? I don't have to describe, isn't it? You should be cleverer and not so dummy, isn't it? Right? Correct or not? You're right. Right. That is very correct. Correct. Who am I describing actually? Wow. The name has changed slightly. Now they call her, what is it? Lady Filipina. Well, no difference from Lady R, right? So now I stick to Lady Filipina. It's easier, sounds juicier, right? So, off the blur goes after being, what is that? Approved to arrive in Philippines. So, with the bags, definitely get out of the airport. And who is waiting there? Well, there's none other than the naive, stupid, bullied boy. Wow. He looks tall and handsome, isn't it? Can do push-up, isn't it? Right? Very strong, isn't it? Well, you don't have to show off that you can do push-up. Because now, you know, even the sniper missed by the millimeter sensor and grazed through the ears. You see, nowadays, you don't have to show off that you got good muscle. You only need to take the aim to bring it down. And mind you, there's a lot over in the Philippines. If you know which are the group that can blow you off. Oh, I only say blowing you off. Don't mistook for what I said. I said blow you off. Wow, you must be moving very fast, isn't it? And walking very fast, isn't it? Walking very fast away from who? Well, it shouldn't be the case. You're still in your imaginary world that you think, well, I'm already landed in the Philippines. Now is the chance to go and meet my idol, right? But first thing first, disembark from the plane, check out from the immigrations, exited the what? The airport, and up onto, wow, the little tiny three-wheelers. Very nice sound, isn't it? Small engine, small capacity, very tight fit for just two bodies. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Well, they're riding They are riding back home all the way. But along the way comes the excitement. I don't know who is itchier than who. Maybe it's him that has not been late for such a long time. And in his mind, it's always about the idol. And he's visualizing a lot of things, a lot of imaginations up in his head. Right? And he is desperate and doesn't want to wait any longer. But you know that Lady Filipina is not about to let it go that easily. What say you? On the way, before they can reach home, they drop at some places, like he says, buy perfumes, buy goodies, buy food. Right? Who is paying it? Well, the rich boy. The rich boy. They got 500,000 pesos still in the Philippines, right? How come? Why do you keep it there? Why not you give it to the Filipinos lady? Ask her to keep it safe for you. Easier, better, because the next trip down Philippines, you just ask from her. And don't have to go and look for it. Maybe somebody has already found it and it's not there anymore. Is it true or not? Huh? Is it true or not, stupid boy? You see, 500,000 pesos, you want to exit into the Philippines without being declared at the immigrations or custom officer. Well, I might be very stupid, isn't it, to take that as one yes answer. Yes, I have 500,000 pesos stashed in the Philippines. No, you don't have. Liar. Right? You're a very big liar, isn't it? Trying to lie to everybody. Even to the extreme that you want to bait me for 700,000 pesos. Ask me to wait for you at the airport. Hey, stupid boy. I told you before. Don't offer me any money. I'm not that greedy. I'm not that hard up for money. And you forget, I told a lot of times that I don't work for my money. My money works for me. If you are so stupid, and if you don't know what that means, that's why you're a stupid, naive boy. What is 500,000? 700,000 pesos? US, how much? Not much, isn't it? 1 year of your salary? Wow, you work so hard and you want to stash the money there. Well, the risks are very high that someone will find it, isn't it? You're damn stupid, isn't it? You try to lie to everybody, isn't it? And you call me a liar, isn't it? Oblivious liar. Wow. I am. Definitely, I'm one of them. Because I lie to everybody, including myself, for your information. If you're damn stupid. Isn't that true? So, what have you bought for her? Other than you paid for all the food like you said. You pay for all the food. You pay for the perfumes. You pay for the goodies that she wants. Right? Wow. But your little dicky is very, very irresistible, isn't it now? Because why? In your head is all about your idol, right? It's not about Lady Filipina. You make use of her only. So you are also a user. Isn't that true? And as you are a user, hello, YP99. As you're a user, you should know pretty well that what is it? Lady Filipina also will make use of you. Isn't that true? Wow. And who is the one that introduced you to Lady Filipina? Your best friend, isn't it? So you betrayed your best friend, isn't it? You sell out your best friend, isn't it? You also cheapen your best friend, isn't it? And you also want to date your best friend, girlfriend, isn't it? Wow. Isn't that very shameful? Isn't that very shameful? Excuse me. When a person offer you, what is that? Offer you some very important, right, services or help to get you to the Philippines, and you misuse your friend for your benefits, isn't it? You misuse your friend that is over in the US, and you misuse your friend, girlfriend that is also in the Philippines, correct? Excuse me. Isn't that true? Or did I get it wrong? Well, we haven't reached that area yet, where you get it all correct but not wrong. Since you're riding on what do you call it? On a three-wheel tricycle, transport that is very, very uncomfortable and barely fit both of you inside. Well, are you hugging each other? So much so that some fingers are tiptoeing through your takes. No, through not your takes. She's thick. Yours is thick. There's a difference. Right? And it's crawling there, isn't it? What is it searching for? Because she has noticed the bulge is getting up a little bit. Not a lot. You forget that you erase what you said, your 2-inch dicky that you want me to suck, isn't it? Well, what happened? Like what? You delete your video. No, you did not delete. You remove it and you re-edit it and you make a shorter version of it where not everything is out there. Where's your pumping? That you show off that you're very strong. Isn't that true? You remove some of it, isn't it? And you try to lie to us, isn't it? That you re-upload the whole thing, isn't it? Now the juicy bus comes, somebody is going to grab hold of somebody's dicky on the way home. To whose house? To Lady Filipina house. Nancy, do you get all the cash that you need? That one you got to ask her. Search. I can't answer that for you. but I'm telling some stories about the journey from the airport to the house and to, oh, they landed on top of each other, and who is on top and who is beneath? Search. I'm curious to know who is on top and who is beneath. Right. Well, how juicy do you want me to get? Care, attention, support, honesty. Well, easier said than done. Easier said than done. That's what now is all about, this subject. Right? So, what happens to the hand? What happens to your head? Wow. One on top of your head, caressing all your hairs, isn't it? Well, you don't have much hair, isn't it? You're half bald, right? At least I still have a lot of hairs for you to see. What about yours? Well, you know, I don't have to tell you. You know. Right? Correct. So, one on top of the head, one between the legs. Who is grabbing who? And where did your hand lies to? Naughty boy. What are you doing with both your hands when you see someone is trying to grab you between the legs? You must be doing something very, very naughty as well, isn't it? If not, why would there be response from the other party? Right or not? Wow, temperature rising, isn't it? Definitely right? Heartbeat goes a bit faster. Right? Racing, right? Racing like the tricycle that's racing to the house. Why? They got to race to the bed. Because why? They can't wait to get undressed with each other, right? Well, so what happens to your hand? Where is it roaming to, naughty boy? Tell me, what did you do to both your hands that you say there somebody is grabbing between your legs, right? To find out that is a little one. Oh my God. Hello, Tati. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, the story is very, very funny, isn't it? If, like I said, somebody is going to grab between the legs and one hand is on top of the head. You see, when there's two persons, there happens to be two pairs of hands, or should I say four of it. What are the two doing? Yeah, the two belongs to the naughty boy. The naughty boy. And you know, well, Filipino cannot resist, what is it? White man, isn't it? Tall, handsome, bald. Not much hair up there. I hope there's a lot of hair down there. Correct or not? So now, what is going to happen? Come on, tell me. What did you do, naughty boy? Where did your hand roam to? I know. The two mountains of the Diamond Hill. The two now. What's that? Mountains of the Diamond Hill. What are you looking for? Pebbles at the top of the moon? Is it pink? Is it black? Or is it brown? Well, you should know better than me, what? You're the one in the story, isn't it? Correct, isn't it? Right? No wonder. you find it very irresistible to stop roaming all over your place with your itchy-fied hands, naughty boy. And what did you roam? Where did you go? Other than the two mountains of diamonds, where else is the other one? Oh, the other one is very comfortable. You see, this guy is slightly taller than the Filipino lady, right? I should say his shoulders is above the lady's shoulders, so it's very easy for him to put it around the neck and shove it down in between the cleavage of the valley of the mountain of the diamond. Isn't that true? Wow. You're hidden one, right or not? Because why? The rider can't see you. And you can do whatever you want. Isn't that true? Itchy hands. Right or not? So, why is the journey getting very long? Well, you know, that type of tricycle, the motorbikes that is attached to it, it's not any bigger than 150 cc's. And what do you expect from a 150 cc's bikes? Usually, a Suzuki, a Honda, or a Yamaha. That sounds tot, right? And it's very noisy, and it's very, very cozy, and it's a rough ride. Like the Wild West, isn't it? Except that this run on horsepower, not the horses that's pulling the carriage. Right? So, where did your hand lands? Are you embarrassed to say it out? What about the kisses? Well, it's elevating, isn't it? Right not? Gorgeous thick lips, isn't it? What about you? Haven't been kissed before for a very long time, isn't it? All bottled up, right? All bottled up, and it's ready to give it a explosion when you arrive at your destination. But hold on, boy. Hold on. Don't get so naughty. You haven't reached your house yet. It's only after the shopping. There's another half the journey more to go, right? No, big gravity drag the hand down. Right. Yeah. You know, when you put around the neck and when the hands get very tired, he will start to swing down between. What is that? Well, the hues are alive. With the sound of music, and wherever you put your hands, you'll find it very pleasing. What type of hues are we talking about? Naive boy doesn't remember that in between the valley of the cleavage, there's also two nice mountains. On top of the peak, you'll find, what do you call? The pinky peanuts? Or is it a brown peanuts? Or is it what is that? A dark pea. Which one have you found? I don't know. I'm not very sure. But I know as the hand keep massaging between the legs, the thing is going to grow in size. But the description is that it's small. Wow. It's already measured before he can reach the bed. Wow. No wonder there's some irresisting at the end of the story. Correct? Because why? You tell me you have 2 inches. Then you ask me to suck your cock. Right? Well, you also call me a gay, isn't it? I also presume you're a gay, isn't it? Haven't been used for so long. Must be bottling up, right? Ah, like the ET no sperm travel. The ET no sperm travel impotent, right? Well, whatever you say, whatever you say, correct? I don't care. I know. You have already measured it. That's what you say is 2 inches. Wow. Wow. How did you know? How did I know? You should ask yourself. What did you do? Who did you perform it with? Fun, isn't it? Answers are always there. It happens to me that my hand fall down but not on the same target. Well, this story is of a different one, Serge. And this different one is full of drama. And it's very hilarious because size, length, all come into play. Isn't that what happened when, what is it? Someone found it out, right? You know, ladies are very clever. They can measure with your hands. And when they grab it, they know where it reach and where it lands. And don't tell me. In other words, you don't have any extra coming out between the fingers of the 4 fingers, right? Well, you need to use the 4 fingers to grab, isn't it? Other than the thumb that can push the knobs, right? So now, the 4 fingers can grab it and the thumb can push the knob. That's why you have one that the fellow described as small and 2 inches. Well, she get it correct. But you remember, you tell me one thing. She puts, what is that? She puts everything into my head to tell you the story, isn't it? And why shouldn't I listen to all of it and make a story for all of them to listen out there? Hilarious, isn't it? Well, very interesting. So, as their journey gets nearer to the house, you know, what is it? It's picking up. It's picking up, not picking up. Picking, P-E-A-K-I-N-G. Almost to the point of going to explode. Well, why can't you control your urges? Why can't you control it at all? Because your brains are hallucinating someone else, right? What is happening is of a different thing than what your mind is thinking of a different person, right? Wow, you naughty boy. You're very naughty, isn't it? Well, so what's inside your imaginary brains? Who are you thinking about that you don't know what you're doing? And you don't know the other one that is doing to you. All you have in your head is, I'm going to meet my idol, and she is singing in the mall. I'm going to meet my idol. She's pretty as my doll. Right? Oh, wow, disgusting you. Why? You haven't been late too long, isn't it? Hmm? Huh? Bottling up too long, huh? That you become a desperado, isn't it? Hmm? Anything that happens between the journey from the airport to the house doesn't matter at all to you, right? The most important thing is get it there tomorrow. I'll go and meet my idol, right? Yeah, you can, not a problem. So beep beep, reach the house already. Hands all down, action all stop. Why? Well, the house are full of family members, all waiting to invite him home to the sweet home in the Philippines. Foods are ready. Tables are laid out. Everyone is waiting to greet the king from the US. Wow, wow. You got a title, isn't it? Wow. White man from the US come to visit me in my house. I've been treated like a king. Wow. Real. Ooh, my God. How lovely it is. True or not? Are you being treated like a king? Or are you... Huh? What? Taking advantage of someone that trusted you so much and trusted you with the girlfriend. And what are you going to do? No, nothing yet. Let's eat. What is it? Pansit. Lechon. You know, that Filipino dish. And, well, the dinner is superb. Haven't tried before. Philippine home cooked meal. And you haven't tried before. What is it? Filipino rice that they call it live, right? You enjoy yourself, isn't it? Huh? Everybody look up at you like you are the king, right? King William. Well, there's one King William in England. Not you. Not you, right? As soon as the child that get married, the flower will become King William. So he's still waiting, but not you, right? So, dinner is served. Filipino dishes. And the flower also tried what? The flower also tried what? Well, Filipinos also have durians, isn't it? And Filipinos also have lychee, isn't it? And Filipinos also have, what do you call that one? Mangosteen, isn't it? Dessert, right? After the dessert, everything is done. Chat is done. Time to get to bed. What happened? Who leads who to the bed? Still very excited about it. Still grouping left and right. But they don't do it publicly all over in the family place, right? So, enters the guest room, shown around the bed, the writing table, the toilet. Impressive, isn't it? Because this is something that is upper class than the rest of the Filipino. Because this lady got money. True or not? Isn't that true? Well, she got money, isn't it? Right. She got a nice house also, isn't it? Right. I think you also are romantically, desperately waiting to want to get to release all what? All of your generations to come, right? So who pushed who down the bed? I guess you're the stronger one, isn't it? You do pumping up what, right? You show off what? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? And can clap your hands between the so when you push it up. Wow, damn strong, So, you say that she pushed you to the bed. But from what you've been doing and describing, you should be stronger than the woman, isn't it? So, where did it went wrong? After the grouping, after the grabbing, after the found out the little thing. I don't know whether you abuse or misuse your friend, or is it the other way? The kissing that you don't have enough of it. And you find it very, very juicy, isn't it? Why not? Right? Luscious lips, right? A pretty lady, right? Plum. Correct. Nice for you, isn't it? But you prefer your idol, isn't it? Oh, you use her to to want to get connected to your idol. Right? And what happened? What happened? Did you not meet with your idol? I remember what is written there. I never promised to meet all of my YouTube followers. Right? I have my own life. Right? Isn't that true? And why did he erase the message that is posted? And she replied, if you remove your message, you will also remove my message that I replied to you. Correct? Naive boy. You are damn smart, isn't it? You are damn smart, isn't it? You're not stupid, isn't it? You don't want people to read the message, isn't it? Isn't that true? And you lie all the way. You fly all the way. And you never get to meet your idol at any day. Because she never promised you anything. You just accept it there. You take the chance and you come over. Maybe you'll be able to meet up with her. But let me tell you something. That sophisticated lady have a hideout. So, who landed on top of who over the bed? Who landed on top of who? Did she pull you down? Or did you push her down? Wow. Entanglement, disagreement, fiery, bedroom rom. Nothing happened. Got to run away fast. Got to run away fast. If not, I got to report to the police. Right? Wow. Now, which part of it is not correct? Which part of it that you erase? Which part of it is the most exciting one that you don't want anyone to know? Other than, wow, you got special deliveries when you check into some places or A, B, and B to stay after everything went south and you complain she takes advantages of you. No, you accept the offer. Little boy, naive one, you accept the offer. Remember that? And when you accept the offer, it falls on you, not on the Filipina ladies. You never get it right, isn't it? And what did you do? All the way home and all the way to the bed. And you asked her to go and report to the police. Isn't that true? Oh, this one, I gotta leave it out. But the bedroom did not turn out to be a successful one. I don't know who lands on top of who, but from my guessing, it should be the one that is misusing the friend's relationship or the friendship. And the end of the friendship happens at this very moment in the bedroom. So, where is your friend now that you say is your best friend over in America? You got to ask yourself. My imagination can get very wild if you want me to go further. But then it becomes X-rated. Right? I'll leave the X-rated part out. Kissing is not a problem. Groping is not a problem. Lying on top of each other is also not a problem. But what happens after that is none of my problems. It's yours, not mine. Did it happen? Did you get satisfaction? Oh, I think no, because yours is too little, even shorter by 1 inch compared to mine, which your good friend now uses my name to go all over the places. Or should I say uses your name to go all over the places, and you did not want to say it's him, but you put it to somebody else that come over to my channel and give me support and say, share the stream. Everybody knows who is the person that says share the stream. Naive boy. Naive boy. You're damn stupid. I did not answer your question one. Because I find you very stupid, I don't have to answer you at all. Since you know what happened, and since you know everything about everything that is going on, like you said that I know next to nothing, let me tell you one thing. Your name, you approve for Miko to use it, because you did not say it's Miko, and you said that the other person got more accounts than Miko. You are wrong. That guy got balls you don't have. That guy got balls you don't have. He stands up to the person that also misused his name. And you think that you got bigger balls than him. But you don't have. Little boy, grow up. There's a lot of things you will come across during your journey until the day you landed 6 feet under. Believe me, some of it will be very happy, some of it will be very sad, and some of it will be very unfortunate. Depending on your own good soul, wise up, listen, and listen carefully, young man. You got a long way to go. You don't know where you are putting your foot now. Only that you think money buys everything. Yes, money buys almost everything. Not everything. You forget that. Don't show off. Don't have to the biggest. Don't have to be the biggest super chatter and try to outwit each other, because these are characters of a little boy. These are precisely the characters of little boy that you never grow up at all. Good evening, Poet Mas. Hello, Tati Fati, Mommy May, Sari Sari Store. Yeah, they are all here listening to these incredible stories. That is only one chapter. That from the airport to the house. In between there's some more. Tomorrow, I'll give you the other section of it. Right, naive boy. You got to remember, I told you, I screenshot over 30 times. And I found out the story from your idol to Lady Filipino to the boyfriend also. And in between, there's some juicy parts from elsewhere also. Namely, two other sources. You think I did not get all the information, isn't it? I told you I don't sleep. And I told you I got a group of friends that work for me for free. Not exactly free, like free. You see, something, money, is of no value. Do you know that or not? Something, money is of no value. I guess you don't know what is it about. And I'm not about to tell you. Because you got to grow up to find it out for yourself. I'm not about to tell you at all. And in life, there's one principle. When your friend tell you it's for your ears only, you better fuck your mouth shut up. That's all I can tell you. When your friend tell you it's for your ears only, you fuck your mouth shut up. That's how you live in this world. If not, you're bound to get into a lot of trouble. I come across a lot of vicious people. But after some episode with them, they run like dogs, like you said, tuck the tail between the legs and run. No, they don't tuck between their legs anymore. They curl it out between their legs and sprint it all away, faster than the hyenas. You know who's the fastest animal that is running on the earth, on planet Earth? I think you know which one. It's always black in color. Hello, darling, from Search. Yes, Search is having a very nice lunch. I saw it. And I want to eat it. Search. Well, you make very simple lunch. And it looks very yummy. That's what life is all about. Eat, happy, be contented with what you have. Don't try to show the other person that you are better and you are richer. I tell you one thing. When you have reached that stage, or should I say, when you have reached that status or stage, money is not any more important, because you have get your hands on it and you know how to get it. After that, what is important is the kind of friendship that you're looking for. It's not about money. Yes, when you're poor, you want to look for money. When you have reached the stage where you can grab hold of it and you find that it comes easily to you, money is of no importance anymore. I tell you that. Believe me. That's why I told you I don't work. But you never get it. It's not important anymore. It's the type of friendship that you want to have, and you find that out of the 1,000 that is around you most of the time, 99.999 of them are not your friends. Only 0.01% is your friend. If you don't get it right, you got a hard way to face with your life. I tell you that. Why? In my life, I found even my closest friend betrayed me also. For what? All because of money. And you will find it out sooner or later, like everyone else. That's why I said, money is not really important. If you say that you have 500,000 in the Philippines, if you were to tell me exactly where it is and find it for you, I will also tell you one thing. You are very stupid, number one. Number two, why should you be doing that idiot job? That's number two. And number three, why are you telling everybody all over the world that you got so much of money stashed somewhere else? That's very stupid of you. Never tell anyone anything. Because to show yourself that you think you got so much of money, remember, if you want to climb up the pedestal, there's no ladder. Trust me, you can't get it up there yourself. If you don't know what is it about, then I can't help you. If you want to climb up the pedestal by yourself, you'll never be able to get up there. Believe me. I leave that riddles to you. Because there's one answer to it only. Well, there's this part of the tricycle and the horny couple. In between, there's something else, isn't it, that I tell. But I did not tell everything out. I did say something about two ladies. Evil ladies. Very evil. Very vicious. No mercy. And the heart is filled with evil. But I guess you will find it out sooner or later from me. Who am I talking about? Because I have the sight on them. They destroyed a few of my friends. This is not about revenge. This is about how they work their way through it. So when I explain, you all will understand how the game is played, and just be careful that it can happen to you. It can happen to you. That's one thing for sure. And I know, no, you know what I know. Yes, you're a smart man. I can see from there. Hello, Mommy May, Tati Si Fitia. The story is up to here only. It's 1 hour, 5 minutes, and it's very fun and enchanted. Well, the ride is very, very, very rough and very, very funny. Knowing fully well they've been grouping each other all the journey until they reach home, landed in bed, upside down, downside up. Whichever happens, no one gains anything from it. It's just a story. Like all things, it happens daily. Just only characters are different. The play are almost about the same. Well, I have a lot of people that is behind listening, and I know some of them that doesn't want to appear here because why? There's one monster around that lurks and gonna attack all of them. And that monster happens to be no other than Sean McAndrew. The story of Sean McAndrew is in my community page, and y'all can read all about it. It goes in a few chapters and into a few sections. There's some links and some hints here and there. You find it out and you play with the jigsaw and you will get the answers. And usually, the answers are in my live streaming. I explain. That's why some people listen to my stories most of the time, because in between this chapter, like the Tricycle for two, there are two characters that I also included over here, and there's also some advice to the naughty boy. Be humble. That's where you can go very far. Be humble. Don't have to show off. You got no one to prove to. It's only yourself that you're challenging yourself. And at the end of the day, you'll find that whatever makes you happy is okay. Whatever that makes you sick and heartbroken, that's not the way to go. Busy working around. Yeah, my wifey, yes, I know you're busy, right? Yes, got to prepare for the kids to go. Oh, tomorrow is a Saturday. I don't think so there's any school. Well, weekend is around the corner. Have some good time with the family. Have fun. It's already 10 o'clock. So good night, everyone, from here, Philippines side. Thailand, Hong Kong, Singapore, and Indonesia. But Indonesia have three time zones because of the vast archipelagical area. And to the Western world, good morning. Have a nice day. It's all the weekends. Good night, Uncle E.T. and the chat. Yes, Timmy, I'm going off also already. Wishing everyone good health. God bless. And I see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. I have something else. There's always something else up my head that I can tell different kind of things that is happening. So bye-bye for now. Take care. And I see you tomorrow morning. Thank you. Bye.